Hey, this is Danny from Weird and Wired, and this is a Wesley guitar. If you're not familiar with the Wesley brand name, they were sold here in the UK in the 2000s, manufactured in Korea to begin with, later moving over to China, and a few special custom orders made by the man John Wesley himself in the UK. This particular Wesley guitar I have here is the Phoenix model. This was more high-end level of what Wesley had to offer, with all of their guitars sort of being a bit entry-level, maybe mid-tier, definitely more Epiphone than Gibson. But I have a deep love and affinity for Wesley instruments. I've not come across a bad one yet. They've always got a bit of mojo, and they do exactly what you want them to do for whatever it is it's trying to be. In this case, this is very much a hollow body Les Paul, and it does exactly that. It gives you exactly what you want, and it's a great little player. However, this is not stock. I have done some modifications to this because I was given this guitar on the condition that I would do something weird with it. Originally, this guitar had a pair of Artec humbuckers in it, which were fantastic. I love Artec pickups, and it really kind of suited what this guitar is trying to do, but that's not particularly weird, so I've decided to put a couple of different Vanson pickups in here. We've got a humbucker-sized P90 in the neck, that good kind of middle ground between a humbucker and a single coil. And for the bridge, I've put in a Vanson Rockatron, which is very much a kind of rockabilly, kind of Gretsch sort of vibe, and it is also coil split as well. Got a good sort of twang to it, perfect for that kind of rockabilly sound. And it also means instead of just having sort of the 3 options with the pickups of having the neck, both, and the bridge, we've now got 5 options, having both with the bridge coil split and just the bridge and the bridge coil split by itself. And rolling down the tone on both of these pickups opens them up even more. I find having it somewhere around about a quarter, about a third is kind of the real sweet spot for my ear. But of course, the weirdest modification I have done to this hollow body Les Paul is putting a big yellow arcade button kill switch on it. I love a kill switch on a guitar, and these arcade buttons are my favorite ones to use. They're so big, you couldn't miss it if you tried, and you've got enough surface area to kind of get 2 fingers on them, really kind of get some speed, hit the ground running. And I just figured, out of all the guitars you could put a kill switch on, why not a hollow body Les Paul? So that's what I've done to try and keep my word of making this guitar a little bit weirder than it was to begin with, and here is how it's sounding. So there we go, this Wesley Phoenix model Les Paul given a whole new weird identity, and it ended up being a bit more practical and useful than I thought it may end up being. I mean, I really like having the coil split on that bridge pickup. I think it sounds great when it is in that kind of single coil sound, and having both pickups together, both with and without the coil split, I do love the tones you can get out of this. And although they do sort of lean towards maybe kind of the cleaner side of kind of rock and rockabilly and jazz, they can certainly handle fuzz well, which is probably just as well since this has a pretty kind of heavy modification to it. It's a whole lot of fun, it's real quirky, and I would love to know what you guys think about this guitar. If you're hip to Wesley guitars in general, whether you've owned one, whether you've played one, you let me know. And until the next time, keep it weird and keep it wired.